Hmm. So there's a great workout that I not only did used to do in college, but I prescribe for my athletes, and it's a workout that middle distance runners and distance runners can do together at the same time. Where the distance runners will come down a little bit and test themselves with the middle distance runners, and allow the middle distance runners to kind of beat them up a little bit. But it's workout that you, if you want to inject a little bit of race pace stuff or faster in the legs without compromising the rest of the training, it's a great thing to do. Say the week prior to a big race, and this is something I did before, like a bigger 3K or 5K qualifier, and it's also a good workout to, like I said, test yourself in a way where you can get an idea of where your leg speed's at. So the workout itself is, and this is also a workout that you could do repeatedly or modify a little bit. And I'm going to give you two different options. It's 8643. Okay, 800, 600, 400, 300. Take a 3 minute recovery in between the rep. Okay, generally the 800 is at about 3K pace, 600 is about mile pace, 400 is about mile pace, a little bit faster, and the 300s down at close to 800 meter pace you could possibly do. So it's a progressively faster workout. But it's a great workout that, again, middle distance runners and distance runners can do together, test each other, particularly before a race. And this is something I used to do, like before, right after cross country season, where you did a whole stretch of strength training and whatnot, and right before the indoor season started. If you want to get a qualifier early, this is a great workout to do. It's also a great workout to do for distance runners if you're doing a stretch of long workouts, and every now and then you want to put something in the legs. Like I said, that'll test you a little bit and get you ready for the race prior, or the race the following week. It generally takes about 10 days for a workout for you to get the real benefits of a workout. So this is a great workout, particularly distance runners, to do. And it's also something you can modify. Okay, I used to do that, and then I would add, let's just say, 4 or 5 progression 150s towards the end of it, or at the end of it. Progression 150s is a 50-meter float, 50-meter stride, 50-meter sprint. You get progressively faster every 50 meters. So it teaches you how to change gears in a couple different ways. And then you walk back, and you do it again. Walk back, and you do it again. So again, it's a great way of changing gears, and you can learn how to take the kick out of kickers sometimes. It also, gives this little bit of edge to people who generally don't have the kicking ability. So this is also a great workout to put this type of stuff in the legs of people who don't have a great kicking ability. So you do this workout, and then you do these progression 150s, and it's a nice little injection of race pace, VO2 max work, and speed. And again, VO2 max work, anytime you can get 3K pace and 5K pace work at some point in this, a little bit of 3K pace work, and for half milers and milers, it's a good component of training that not a lot of middle distance runners who run 800 or 1500 and down incorporate into the training. This is a great incorporation of this into the training. Now, you can modify it as well for those that would like to add a little bit of volume, because it's not voluminous. You get about a little over a mile's worth of volume. You can enhance it. Again, you can do the workout again later, or you can add a 500. So it's 86543, or 800, 600, 500, 400, 300, where then you can do the 800 and the 600 3K pace, the 500 and 400 at mile pace, 300, 800 meter pace. Great injection into the workouts. Again, it's a way of enhancing the workout and still doing the progression 150s at the end. So 800, 600, 500, 400, 300, or 800, 600, 400, 300. You can mix and match as well. You can do the longer one for the middle distance runners. I mean, and the distance runners, and the shorter one for the middle distance runners. It really depends on what you feel is most appropriate as a coach. But those are two options. These are great workouts to really either test yourself, work the groups together, or put an injection of some fast running without being overly voluminous or compromising the rest of the training. Because the week of the race, you can do something that's a little bit more light if you want. I generally like to do threshold running or something like that the week of a race, because it won't sap the legs. Doing this type of workout the week of a race can put a little bit of take a little bit of the zap out of the legs, which is why I like to do it the week prior. So, and then threshold running the week of a race, whether it's middle distance or distance, I like to do that because it preserves the legs and gets them ready for some fast running. So let me know what you think of this workout. Let me know what you think if you've seen the workout. I've actually done this in college, and it would surprise me too. It's nothing I'll say. It could surprise you and see how, for a distance runner, how well you can run, how fast you can run. My coach prescribed this for me, and the week prior I did a 5K qualifier, and I ran 2 minutes for the 800, 127 for the 600, 54 for the 400, and 39 for the 300. I did not think I was going to run that type of workout, but I did it on an indoor armory track. So, and that just goes to show you, putting this type of stuff can really, really tell you a lot about how ready you are. Can really, really be revealing. Can really, really help build confidence too, because that helped build confidence in me and helped me run a really good 5K the week prior. The week after that. So let me know what you think. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you haven't done that. I have a series of workouts I'm about to do for middle distance and distance runners that you may not have heard of, but these are very, very potent workouts that I encourage you to consider, to prescribe if you're a coach. And if you have questions, reach out to me. blackbeltrunningcoach@gmail.com. I'm happy to answer questions, happy to help. Have a great week, everybody, and talk to you next time.